On this episode, we're installing a new head gasket. So I think the last thing you saw me do, I don't know, putting on carburetors, trying to get them tuned. So what happened was I went on a little vacation, came back, got the carburetors all dialed in, went for a test run, and the tab on the rotor inside the spark plug went kapoof. Car died. Fortunately, I was close to the house. My son-in-law drugged me back home, and then I didn't have compressions in 2 and 3, and you can see that I managed to completely destroy a head gasket. So I took everything off, cleaned everything up, ordered some new parts. This time, I'm going to try something a little different. Well, I say try. I've done this before. This head gasket, there's a hole for the oil passage. If you flip it over, the oil passage is going to be blocked. So make sure it's going the right way. This head gasket has the extra holes for the 95 or 85 and newer with the 10mm bolts back there. I should blow those holes out. I did that already a couple times, but just in case. Goes right here. Come on, get your finger out. Just a smidge of anti-seize. You can use anti-seize or 1 drop of oil, but not too much because the pockets are closed and you could cause yourself some difficulty if you fill it up with oil. Oil's not going to come out. You could crack the block. It's a nightmare scenario. I've only ever seen it happen on the internet though. So, may or may not be true. I'm going to make a tool for this. I should probably make 2, but it's okay. I'll just make 1. So I made this tool. I could weld this to this, and I might eventually. But this will work for now. And so there's a torque sequence and torque specs. This is still easier than changing the valve clearances. So now's the part where 17 millimeter bolts get tightened 90 degrees and then 90 degrees again. So you can put a paint mark on them, or like this one counts, this torque wrench counts degrees. I don't really like that. So the 19 millimeter bolts want 69 foot-pounds. So I'm gonna start with this one. And then I'm gonna see what happens as far as foot poundages go. This is not gonna work because this is in the way, that's in the way. So that's 45 foot-pounds, and we've gone a quarter of a turn. $52. Still not there yet. That's 60 foot-pounds per 1/4 of a turn. I'm pretty sure that if we tried to add another 1/4 of a turn, we would break something. So we're gonna go to 60 foot-pounds. Here we're gonna go to 60 foot-pounds. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's either way. This is a 1/4 of a turn. I'm gonna do a full 1/4 of a turn and see what happens. Almost there. So 60 foot-pounds is 1/4 of a turn, plus or minus a degree or two. I don't think I'm gonna get another 1/4 or half a turn, 1/4 turn. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get another 1/4 turn out of that. I don't think so. I mean, I don't want to. That seems like a lot. But I'm gonna experiment a minute. I'm going up to 70 foot-pounds. Like on a 19 millimeter bolt. But these are not 19 millimeter bolts. I'm pushing too hard or pulling too much. I don't know. Go like this. That gives me about 3/4. You're gonna break it. You're gonna snap a fucking bolt off. I know it. So I had to make a reinforcement for my special tool because I was bending off, and then I went ahead and welded the whole thing together. But it works pretty good. That was exactly too much. Exactly too much. It is exactly at 3 degrees. Exactly 2 degrees. Maybe right there. That's exactly 1 degree. And that's probably as close as I can get. So this comes off. Everything is in my way, especially this lamp. That gives me some slack. So like this. Goes like this. And this is going to go like this. I think I used this the last time, didn't I? Did I go like... It went like that. Yes!
Don't forget, we have to leave right at 5:30.
What time is it?
5:05.
Okay. Thank you. Ouch. So, lock this down. let this sit because I gotta go somewhere. I'm gonna check the torque next time. See if it's squished out any. Not in a hurry. Don't be in a hurry when you're doing this. If you're in a hurry, something will go wrong. Two of my least favorite things to come up are gotta put the header on and then I gotta put that alternator on. That alternator is a challenge. But this is my, what? I don't know. Third time? Off, on. Yeah, technically third time. Everything's lining up good. Should be okay. I'll have to re-stab the distributor because it's probably off. But that's not that hard to do anymore. So we'll get to that when we get to that. Thanks for watching. Y'all have a good day.